It's okay to be scared. It's okay to feel like, damn, I'm not doing enough. It's okay. As long as you know, like, yo, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone and do it, nothing can stop you. Nothing. Besides me trying to impact the masses, not just financially, I'm trying to impact the masses mentally. No, I I'm a prime example of, I don't know how to really put it. I don't want to say I'm a prime example of my environment, because, no, actually, I could say it. I'm a prime example of my environment. My environment does not consist of really the outside. My environment consists of me growing up around my family, and I was so in my family. But one thing I could honestly sit here and say is, I never grew up with someone around me that was successful. I never grew up with someone that showed me a better life or a better way. The closest that I ever got to that, and like I said, I never knock anybody's hustle. I never knock what anybody has done for me. I never knock anything. Because at the end of the day, my mother showed me the best, which is hard work pays off. I was able to grow up in a home, and with all my siblings, with both my parents. I was good. I was good. Well, one thing I had to, and like I said, one thing I would never knock is the fact that, as hardworking as my family is and everything else, like I said, I never been around millionaires. I never been around billionaires. I never been around really like-minded people. I always felt like I guess you could say, I always felt like the black sheep of my family. Like, I knew I was different. I knew I was different for a reason. I knew I was different for a purpose. And I realized that this right here, me taking the opportunity to just invest in myself, and it's not just about, like I said, investing or putting or making the money. Like I said, the money's going to come when it comes. Like, it's guaranteed. Like I always hear, like, it's done. It's done. The money, it's done. But you can't put a price on yourself. You really can't put a price on yourself. Like, I literally cry. Since I started doing this, I cry at least once a day. I cry at least once a day because I'm just like, yo, I'm disgusted with my current state in my life, my current position in my life. Like, I'm literally sitting at work as I'm speaking to y'all, because I'm disgusted with this. This is one thing I'm disgusted with. The fact that I literally have to be here midnight to 8 a.m. on pretty much 5-6 days a week. And no, I don't have a minimum wage job, which thank God I'm happy with. But this is not where I want to be in life. This is not what I want to do in life. It's like, why? Like, I always told myself, I'm going to do what I really want to do in life. I want to literally get paid to do what I love, which is art. Any form of art I love. Fashion design, painting, drawing, customizing clothes. I always said, like, yo, I'm going to have a clothing line. I had a name for a clothing line since I'm 25 now. I had a name since my freshman year of college. So since I was 19, I had this vision now I had a name for the past six years, and I had a name. I even drew out pictures, like different designs that I want to do. I everything, photography. I want to get more into my photography. I thank my mother, because my mom, my parents in general, they just know, like, she's destined for something. She's destined for something. My mother took it upon herself to buy me a green screen with the lights and when I tell you my face lit up, and I can literally tell you right now, I have yet to use it. But I will use it. It will be used. I'm gonna master that too. In the same way I'm about to master trading, I'm about to master everything from this day forward. I'm mastering it, and I'm gonna make it me. I gotta master and put a touch of me on everything that I master. Unless you want, like, I have to do it. It's done. It's not even it's done. It's done. I keep hearing chairwoman. It's done. I keep hearing, I could just feel myself. Oh, I'm about to cry again. Like I said, you never know how bad you want something until you feel that. I feel that. I feel myself impacting the masses. I feel myself hitting chairwoman and changing lives. And like I said, it's not just changing lives financially. I want to change people's mind mentally. I want to start a movement. The movement. And like I said, it's done. I'm visioning everything I'm saying. I visioned it. If it was just me closing my eyes and just visioning it, or me just dreaming it, I always told myself, I always tell people, I'm low-key psychic. Because a lot of the stuff that has happened to me are visions that I have seen prior. When I tell you that much power, if you don't know how to handle it, you don't know what to do with it, it's dangerous. I thank God that, I thank the man above that I was able to maneuver and do what I had to do with that power. Because I wouldn't be where I am right now without that power. I guess you could call that, I'm sorry. You could call that the power of, I guess you could call it that. The power of desire. The power of faith. That's what it is. It's the power of faith. When you believe that it's going to happen, when you can see it's going to happen, when you can feel and touch and everything, it's going to happen. It's done. Every time I keep saying it's done, it's because, like I said, I've seen all this already. I've seen it. And the only thing holding me back is myself. It's myself. That's my battle right there. It's with myself. I'm challenging myself every day to execute my faith. To execute everything that I already said it's done is what I'm challenging myself to do. Everybody, that the win, I already seen the celebration. I already seen my whole team, the whole team, my family. I already seen what's gonna happen. I can already see myself calling my parents, telling them, it's alright. Y'all good. Y'all are straight. The day, I always said, the day that I called my mom, I could cry now because I felt that. The day I could call my mother and tell her, like, Ma, you ain't gotta work another day in your life. I'm crying, but I'm telling y'all, the day I could do that, I swear I'm gonna have the same look. I'm gonna have the tears, everything. But when I tell you, I'm gonna be so happy with myself. Like my mentor said, if you haven't, I feel like I'm about to say it wrong, but pretty much he was saying that if you're not doing something right now to work towards retiring your parents, then you're failing. You're failing. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna fail. I'll be damned if I'm gonna be sitting on my ass and not doing something. Yeah, I'm sitting here now, but I'm sitting here and I'm working. I just paused so I could talk to y'all. Ugh. It's done. It's done. That's all I keep saying. It's done. Ugh. I love y'all. I love y'all. I want to see everybody succeed. I want to see everybody's success story. I want to see everything. Because when y'all keep going, that's what's pushing me as well. Every win that I see with the people around me, that is pushing me. Like, I need that. I need that push. I need that drive. I need that. Why? Because I already said it's already done. Everything that I'm doing right now, every time I push myself, because this is a push. I'm challenging myself to push. I'm pushing every day. I already seen my potential. Because at the end of the day, when I get that desire and that fire in my gut and in my heart, it's no stopping me. I always see what the end game is. I'll be damn, I'm gonna be trailing from the back. Nah, I'll be damn. I'm not. I can't. I won't. It's done. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. It's done. It's done. And I'll keep saying that it's done. Not just for me, but for you. It's done. It's done. Your faith, my faith is telling me that it's done. So I love y'all. I love y'all because I'm about to get back into this work. I'm working. I'm not stopping. I'm not. Yeah, I love y'all.